All right, we're starting off with our 1 pound of mini marshmallows in our loaf pans, and we are using 3 different loaf pans, and you will see why. Now I have my berry blue Jello mix, and we're gonna pour about half of this box on our first pan, just like so. I could only find the family size, but you can use the regular size. And then for this back one, I have my cherry Jello, and we're gonna pour half of the box into this last pan, and we're gonna keep that middle one with no Jello. Now I'm coming in with a stick of butter, and I did cut my butter into little pads, and we're gonna add about 4 little pads of butter into each of our loaf pans. This is a super easy, super delicious, patriotic dessert that anyone can make. And we're just putting our butter on here. I'm using salted butter, but you can use unsalted if you want less sodium. But that looks perfect. All right, now this is gonna go into the oven for just a little bit of time, 350 for about 10 minutes. All right, our butter is melted, our marshmallows are nice and fluffy. Now we're gonna come in with our Rice Krispies, if you guys could have guessed it, and we're gonna add 2 cups of Rice Krispies per loaf tin. And don't worry, those marshmallows will flatten out and this will fit just nicely. Maybe we'll start with 1 cup each and add the 2nd cup after we get these mixing. You can transfer these to a bowl, but this is the easiest way for me to do it so that I don't have too much dishes before my guests come. Now we can start mixing these together. Oh my goodness. And we're getting that blue fully combined in here. See, I told you we'd have plenty of room to add more Rice Krispies. So we're gonna go ahead and add another cup in there. And then we are gonna make sure that these all get mixed together nicely. We got these all mixed up, and look at that beautiful blue and that beautiful red. Now we can put this to the side and bring in our 9x13 that we lined with some parchment paper. And we are gonna start off with our cherry Rice Krispies, and we are gonna get this whole entire loaf of Rice Krispies out onto our 9x13. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. That cherry Jello just gave our Rice Krispies the perfect red for this dessert. So we're gonna go ahead and get all of that out super fast. All right, beautiful. Now I have a clean spatula, and I'm gonna go ahead and spray this with a little bit of Pam so that we can smash this down into one thin layer into our 9x13. Now I'm sure you guys could probably guess where we're going with this for now, but we are just gonna smash until we have a thin layer. It is important that we have thin layers for each of these so that it comes out super nice and it's not too thick. So let's just go ahead and spread this out to edge to edge. All right, so it's not gonna be perfect on the edges because we have that parchment paper, but that looks beautiful. We're next gonna come in with our unflavored Rice Krispies, and we are going to place all of that right on top of our red Rice Krispies. And you kind of want to do this pretty fast because we don't want our Rice Krispies to set before we put them on top of each other. So we're going to do this super fast, and we're going to flatten out this layer so that it is a thin layer just like our cherry. All right, that was super easy. Now we're gonna do our last layer, our blue. And this one is gonna be a little bit more difficult because it did start to harden, but we are gonna kind of place this sporadically so that it's easier to spread. But we're gonna get all of this out. Yum, it smells so good. And we are gonna flatten this out just like we did with the others. Okay, we did it. Now that this is all assembled, we're gonna put this in the fridge for about 30 minutes. All right, this is nice and chilled. And the best part about this is that we have that parchment paper. So we can just lift this right out of the pan. And look, we have a perfectly formed Rice Krispie, but we wanna make sure we see all of those layers. So it is time for the fun part. I have this gorgeous star cookie cutter to make it extra patriotic, and we are gonna cut through these Krispies. Okay, we can kind of just break apart those pieces. Oh my God, we can see the Ooh. And then we can pop it right out of the cookie cutter. And look at that, our red, white, and blue star Rice Krispie treats. We have a little excess hanging off right there. And that is it, you guys. We're gonna cut up all of these Rice Krispies into these stars, and then they are ready to enjoy. And don't forget, they have those delicious fruity flavors. All right, we started off with just these bigger ones, but I do have a smaller cookie cutter for our excess, but I think I need to give this a try. Our cute little stars. Aren't they adorable?
Yeah, I want to see the layers. Oh, wow. Look at Is it good?
Fruity and delicious.